Hello guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to work with history in data frame. Okay, so sometimes we have data in which the variable entries are in string forms and we have to select some of the data from the column. Okay, we need to filter the data. That is why we need knowledge of history. We can perform this kind of steps in many ways, but we will discuss. Let us discuss what is there and how can we solve it out. So here, to make practice, I can take an R markdown, start R markdown, and then I will just name this R markdown name like work string work. I can say string work. Okay, and then I need HTML as the output, and I will say OK. And after clicking this one, I get this kinds of screen here, and here I can write the code. This first chunk, these are called code chunks, and this first chunk is just a header. Okay, so to run the codes and to make it into marked into HTML documents. Okay, just to convert this file. And this is just heading. Here, this is our heading. Okay, the by double dash, and if I use triple dash, it will be the heading type 2. And if I use heading 4, then 4 dash, then it will be heading type 4. So, as the number of hashes increases, the size of the output will decrease. Okay, so I can change this one here. So we don't need this one. I can remove this one. So I can type here uh, practice with strings. Okay. So in this document, I am going to load data, and then I will find out some patterns. Okay, something I will try to extract data based on some string values, right? So I don't need this one. If I run this, it will make summary of the car's data, which is all available there. But we don't need this one, so I can just remove this chord of chunk. Okay, and then we don't need this one as well, so I will remove these things here from here as well. Okay, involving in data frame, string involving data frame. Okay, now I can take another chunk here. If to write a chunk, I will click here C, and then I will type this one, and then first of all uh, I have to I have to load some libraries in the system, and then I can work with the data. Okay, so here I will write library, and then I will write library tidy words, and then the second library I'm going to use uh, ggplot2, and third library I'm going to use uh, like uh, uh, baby names. Okay, baby names in the US here, and if I run it, it will load all the libraries. Okay, now if I have data here, uh, I can show you the data. Data is loaded into this, and I can show data here. Head baby names. Okay, if I run it, the data is here. These are baby names, and this is proportions of babies. Okay, and n is total number of babies, right? So uh, we can. I just want to get the names uh, with which starts with the letter M. Okay, so what can I do to do this kinds of job? So here I can write the data frame is our in baby names. Okay, so I can assign this value to this baby names data, and now I can work with the df. So here df, I will write like this, and I'm just changing the values here df, and then I will type this pipeline operator, and then I will use filter command, filter, and then within the filter I have to use the names. The column name is here name, so I will say name or string uh, underscore and I will type extract, or I can say detect, okay, and the variable will be name, and I want to detect the names that starts with n. So I will type this, and then I will type this one. So if I run it, what happens? Let us see. So here from the data set it is found all the data that is uh, starts with the letter M. So here you see data M, Mary, Minnie, Margaret, Martha, Moda, Mabel, Matty. These are all the names that starts with letter M. Okay, so I can further filter if there is any name of a boy which can start uh, uh, with letter M. So in that other case, I can write like the code here df, and then df filter. I can filter and filter. In the earlier codes, I can modify the earlier code, no problem. I can, and I can provide this one, and another one we are taking sex equals M. So let us see what happens. Oh, no, it is not working. So I have to find another one. Str underscore detect. Okay, and I will write sex, and I wanna get letter M. If there is M here, male, so it will detect all the names with which is male, like Martin, Michelle, Marion, Milton, Matthew, Moses, Max, Melvin, and Morris. Okay, so in this code, I have found the uh, names of male boy boy's name, which starts with the letter uppercase M. Even I can find the some letters like A involving MA. Okay, so I can get this one. If I this now it will compare two letters M and A, and it will find out uh, these two letters uh, in the name. Okay, and it will also check if the sex is male or not. Okay, so I let us try to run. So you see here, this tells me the name like Martin, Marion, Matthew, Mac, Morris, Mark, Marshall, Manuel, Marvin, Matthew. Okay, these are names, and which can these are names which are just starts with letter M and has A in them. Okay, so now if I want to get all the names which ends with some uh, particular word like K or N, okay, like N. So what can I write here? I will write here dot for other characters, and dot can be a zero or many times, and then it should end with letter K, N, and then this dollar sign. This dollar sign tells this that the name must end with letter N. Okay, so let us try to run this one. So let us see what happens. So here we have found the names from our data set baby names that start with the letter M and contains A, and then ends with letter N, like Martin, Marion, Marvin, Madison, Mason, Malone, Manson, and so on. So here, so this is a great tool to search here. Okay, in R. Sometimes we need to find some specific text from uh, from a data column. Like I can load another data. If I take another data here, then it will be very clear what I am talking about. So let us say we have data here. Okay, so data, we can read data from using the library read R, and then I will use data from my files here. I have data. First of all, let me check here. Do I have data? Data is available in my folder downloads, and then data is I have week 3. This has data. Let me check. So there is data here, data.csv. So I want to load this data, and to load this data, first of all, I have to make this folder week3 as working directory. Okay, if I don't make it as working directory, then I cannot load data from here. Then I have to give, actually I can load, but I have to give the full path to the file. So I'm not interested to give the full path name. So I will just click on this gear icon, and I will set the current folder as working directory. Okay, now this big 3 in downloads folder version is just a working directory. You can see it, and now I can load data, another df tool. Okay, I will assign df2 the current data, and I will write like read dot csv, and then I will write data dot csv. If I run it, what will happen? Let us see. First, let us try. It is a big data, so you can see it has big data. If I show you, you can see it is a kind of big data. So it has this data is about diamonds, and it has a depth of cut in diamond, and griddles, polish, and measures, and there are many things in this data, but I am interested in some data only, like the price. So I have to take the sum of the variables from the list of variables in this data set too. You can see there are lots of variables are there. Okay, so but we don't need all of them. We need a little bit only. So uh, I can just see the name of all the variables. So if I click here, so if I click here and then type df2 dot names column names, so column names df2, it will give me all the name of the column. You can see there are 94 or more than 94 column names. uh, so but we don't need all of the names here, we need some of them, right? So I will take uh, I will take column names owner. Here I am going to name the column names variable that I am just interested. So I will type column names in our vectors. First of all, how can we take the column names out of this? So just I will type column names, and then within the C, C for concatenations, all the values I will type here. So first is here. You can see first is here owner. I want owner, and then I want uh, color of the this diamonds, and then I will get carrot, and then I will get uh, price rice, and I want country, and I want something from the data, like I want city, and I also need from this data set I need clarity. Clarity. I take this one, so how can I take data from this? I will take TF2 again, and then from this data set, I'm just interested in data set which is which has these columns. Okay, so if I take head TF2, so I will take out these columns. You see, now we have taken data from owner, color, carat, price, country, city, and here clarity too. So now I wanna plot this data price against the the carats. Okay, carat of the diamond. So I will write code here, and I want dot plot, scatter plots. Okay, so I will write here code like gg plot, and then I will type data set that I have, and then I will type aesthetics, and then I will type x equals to carat, and then I will type y equal to price, and and this equal to okay, and this equal to, then I will type geom points, geom underscore point, and if I run it, I will get a scatter plot for this data set. It is taking a little time. So we have a scatter plot here. It is a scatter plot related to carat, and okay, and we can we can just filter the data for the US and only the US. But here I am taking data for all the nations, so I can filter, I can highlight data with country. So I will use this color equals COUNT by country. So what will happen? So here there are many types of data here, and you see here data uh, pink and green for India, Hong Kong, light blues for Israel and Japan, and so on. So here I can type data only. If I want some other graph, I can add here like this. I can take geom smooth, geom underscore s smooth lines, and see what happens if I run it. Okay, this is our data for geom smooth, but uh, this data is up to 14, but I want data up to 10 only. So I can filter data inside it. So here, X, I can take DF2, I can filter it inside it like this, DF2, and the dollar signs, and DF2, and then I can take DF2, DF2, and caret is less than like 10. Okay, so it should filter the data for less than this. Okay, so let us try it. Now let us try it. Okay, so first of all we have to filter the data, so I can filter it here. In the next column I can filter the data here, df2, df2 at caret is less than 10. So let us see if it works. So here I can we can filter the data before the we can filter the data before starting, or we can filter the data after inside this, but I'm trying to get this data only for this one. So here so here if I take this one, actually in data handling we have to try use hit and trial method to get something out here. So here I'm just getting the values here. Now I can use this one to get out of data. So, but df2 add this correct. Okay, we can find another way, no problem. Let us find another way. I will use filter command now here. Okay, so I will use df2 df2 and then I'm assigning data to this one, and then I will use filter command, and then within the filter command I will say df that is our caret, and it should be less than equal to 10. Okay. Now it will work. I have to supply df2 inside the filter as well. So filter and then caret will work. This will work. Okay, now we have data for this one, and now if I run it, it will be up to 10 only. Now you see this data is up to 10 only, and here we see data for all the places, but caret is up to 10. If I want to take up to less than like 5, I can change here, and then the plots will be up to 5. So here we have carrots equal to less than 5, less than equal to 5. Now you see this is up to 5 only, okay, up to 5, and uh, it says same carrot but high priced data, diamond, okay. So again I can, if I want to just plot country this data for US only, okay, and within the state wise, how can I do this? Let us try it. So first of all I have to filter out the data, with respect to the country US. So I can take filter and then I will use country, equal to US, equal to US. Now I have data for country US, all the data. Now if I filter this, it will get all the data for the US, and then I can again use this one here, but instead of mm, instead of plotting the data for the country wise, I just want this data to be state wise. Okay, now if I do this city, what happens? Let us see. No, this kind of data is not possible. So let me check the data first. What do we have in data sets? DF2. Okay, okay. So add DF2. Actually, I think this is not working. So I have to use another method. So I will use string detect equal to C country, and I want to detect US. Okay, so I want data belongs to US only. So here, but it is not. Data set is empty, so I have to take data again from this one. Okay, I want to take. I want to change the name of this sensor to another name like DS3, so that I don't have to run it again and again. Now we have this data as DS3, and then I don't have to again run again this one. This is df3, and from here if I run it, I will get uh, df3 same data set but for the US. Okay, I can say df underscore US, another data set US, and then I will add this one, and it will give me all the data set related to US only, right? Okay, so it could work, but actually it is USA, not US. That is why it was not working. But detect works. Anything that belongs in U contains UNS. So here we have now. Again, if I want to plot it, I can plot. But I want it not country wise. I want city wise. And this data set is df underscore US. That I made a new data set. Let us try what happens. Now we have data related to the some cities like Dallas, Great Neck, Los Angeles, New York, and so on. So not only this, we can do many other things to visualize and take data. If I want to take data only Dallas, then I can do it as well. Only one city. So for today, I hope this is enough. The main thing here that we can detect this one, even we can detect others like other things. Uh, we can also use string equals to get the this country. But in that case, I have to type complete name USA, for example, like I did earlier. So if I take it again, it should work, but actually I didn't consider the name correctly. So if I type the column name C into a country, and then I take complete name USA, it should filter it down, all the names of the country USA. Actually, it was not working because I left out A in the last. But if I type uh, data for two countries, then how can I get data only for two countries like US and India? So in that case, I have to use this OR command. Then I have to type again COUNTR country equal to and India, or I can say India, and then again COUNTR country equals Japan. Now data of three countries will be available here. If I take this, the data will contain country US and this one. If I type, you can see if I type df underscore US, and then type COUNTRY country, what happens? So this is all the data. These kinds of things are very easy to do in R. Okay, so we can plot again other things like I can plot clarity. So it is enough for today's and for today, and in the next video I'm going to teach you some more things. So for this, thank you for watching, and bye bye.